Oh my god, I pressed stop recording. I'm gonna have to join the videos. Well, I'm gonna have to do it in 2 parts then. Anyway, this guy is here. Mhm. Nah, honestly, I'm not gonna play against Silver anymore. That's it. Nah, I'm not gonna do it anymore, honestly. Because you see, like, some people are Silver, but they're kind of still leveling up, you know? So they could have been like Platinum previous season or Diamond, but this season they're like Silver 1. They've done their promotions. Riot normally puts them into like a couple of divisions behind. So for example, if you finish Platinum, oh god, Lee Sin, I don't like this matchup. I hate this matchup. Absolutely hate it. The problem with Lee Sin is like he can land his Q one time, like literally one time, and that's it, you're dead, right? Because right now he's buffed. Well, very, very difficult. And his damage is ridiculous. Like, he's just insane damage, especially level 6. That's just stupid damage. So I have to be... I have to be careful. Because you see, like, the problem with this guy is I cannot poke him with Q because he can... Because he can... he life steals. So, like, I have to kind of try to finish the game somehow really early. And he has, like, full control of the bush, right? You see, like, what I mean? Like, he can just, like, control the bush. And now he has Q up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, like, it's like... it's very hard to play this. Very, very, very hard. Doing good stuff. Got him there. And you see, I cannot use my W frequently because he kind of his Q is on much. Do you see what I'm saying? And this fucking range as well. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a mistake. You should have like, it's not a good matchup for me, right? This matchup is very, very hard. Okay. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this damage bit. Oh my god. You see, like, he trolled, but like normally, but you see what I mean, right? He just goes in, he does his combo, and 80% of your health gone. Like, if he had his level 6 here, I would have been dead. He landed one Q, and I just lose, right? So that's what I'm saying is, like, this matchup is a little bit crazy. It's the same when you play against good Xing Zhao. It's exactly the same situation. He goes in, right, with his thingy, with his Audacity Strike or something it's called, right? He does 80% of your damage, right? He's so tanky you cannot punish him, like Lee Sin. You see, like, he's so tanky you cannot punish him. The only reason why I won that is because he had a turret shot, right, and minion damage. So Xing Zhao does not really care about minion damage or turret shots, right? So he goes in, 80% of you have gone, you cannot burst him, and then he heals back up, he goes in again, and you're dead. That's it, right? And for you to kill him, you have to do at least 3 full rotations, including your ult, right? Because he's just so tanky. Anyway, we're waiting for the next game. Okay, so we're against this guy here. He looks promising. So he's Platinum 4, right? Oh god, please no Lee Sin. Please no Lee Sin. But if he picks Gwen, he auto loses because like it's very hard to win with Gwen. I still think he's gonna go for Gwen. Gwen, I think so. Because like people high elo right now they're practicing Gwen, so I'm expecting Gwen. Oh god, not Lee Sin. Dude, I don't want to play this matchup. Like honestly, I don't want to play this. Like this matchup is so stupid. It's so stupid. No, I don't think I want to play this. I play it for content, but I'm not gonna count it towards my game count. Because you see, the problem is like he out heals my Q damage, right? He out heals my Q damage. I cannot approach him very close. Like I cannot get into range to auto attack him because what he does, a smartly seen, will jump to minions, land the Q, right? Because when he jumps to minions, he gets a shield, right? So even if I auto attack him, he doesn't care. Then he gets very close to me, like in almost melee range, right? I have to run away, but when he does that, he guarantees to land his Q. And when he lands his Q, 80% of your health gone. You'll see this guy is probably gonna do that. You'll see he jumps to minions, basically jumps to minions, and guarantees a Q hit, right? And then that's it. Then I'm lost. And then I just lost. And also he can clear minions like crazy. You know what I mean? Like it's such an obnoxious matchup, right? And I cannot. And you see like the hitbox of this thing, right? Like for me to win this, I have to be able to control the bush somehow, right? Oh, thank God! Thank God. We see that's what they do normally. See what I'm saying? Oh, he doesn't have life steal. Yeah, that might be a difficult matchup for him. Because now I can win with my Q, right? Because normally what they do is they just out heal your Q damage, right? And there's literally not much you can do. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Yeah, without lifesteal, I don't know. I don't think it's playable for him without lifesteal. Yeah, that was. I don't know what he was thinking. Like without lifesteal, come on, dude. Anyway, waiting for next game. Honestly, if you want to find very very funny elo, like kind of like a very funny in-game names, low elo is the best. Look at this guy. He's bronze, right? The Skull Crusher. They tend to have really like kind of overinflated ego type of names. It's like, the your mama's uh, vibrator or stuff like that. Like God of God of KDA and stuff like that. It's like it's it's hilarious. Like Challenger One Trick or something like that. It's really funny. Anyway, we're waiting for the next guy. Okay, this guy joined. He's unranked, but he joined the lobby where I said Platinum plus plus. Okay. I don't think I should play this. This guy's 29% win rate Yone. If he picks Yone, like, I hope this is a purchased account. Nah, if you're gonna play Yone, I'd probably. Jeez, I hope he's not gonna pick Yone. He picks Yone. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You see, I keep having this. When I see unranked players, I think that they're Smurfs because they are. A lot of unranked players are kind of Smurfs. Like, I have 3 accounts that are unranked. So. But this guy is actually unranked. So he will. He will int. Yeah, you see, he's not even controlling the bush, basically. I'll get, like, free damage on him. Absolutely for free. Oh, jeez. Well, his start is good. His start is good. Except for this thing here. It's a waste. It's not a good start. Because it doesn't synergize with lifesteal, honestly. But you see what I mean? Like, how is he gonna play this? Like, he doesn't understand how to play. Kind of, he has like literally no fundamentals. So I'll just like do whatever the hell I want against him. That's kind of what happens to low elo guys. Is they tend to kind of, after a while, they just sit under turret and don't know what to do. Because that's all nice, but I'm like level ahead of him, do you know what I mean? At this stage. Wait a minute, how are they seeing me? That's not supposed to happen. Shit, I should have autoed in there. I made a mistake there. Like, his only way to win is if I troll. Like, he has no control to win, like, the game at all. And you see, he's asking me in chat, is this first blood? That tends to be the big gameplay against unranked. That's why I don't like playing against them. It's like it's very simple. They get harassed to death, and then they hide under turret, and then they try to do all in with no health, and then they just die, and that's it. Okay, waiting for next guy. So this is my final game before I swap the side. So I'll try to get a good player, because I mean I'll try to get maybe platinum, hopefully. Like what I don't understand is, well, it's probably a sensitive topic, but I mean, why do these people join? I mean, it clearly says platinum plus plus plus. Do you see? And this guy joins. I mean, like again, like bronze 2. Like, dude, you're just gonna get like, it's gonna be like a 3-second game, right? Yeah, this guy is actually bronze. Oh, I played against him yesterday, I think, right? I think I played against him yesterday. I see something, right? Yeah. I played LeBlanc against him yesterday. Jesus, like, look. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bronze, like, iron 1 against platinum. In platinum lobby. Like, there is a line in the sand. So, I would say people below silver are definitely not very good. Like, they're just they just don't understand what they're doing at all. You can have like Jax, who is AP, right? You can have Karthus, who is critical strike slash. The first item he builds is Leandris or whatever, the thing that slows, and he thinks that he's going to slow everyone and auto attack them to death. Right? You have stuff like that in bronze. You don't have it in silver. Like, there is not a significant difference. I did not notice a big difference between silver, gold. Oh, this guy's good. Okay, platinum 2. That's good. Between, I think I already played against this guy. Marcus, right? I think I already played against him. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I played against him yesterday. Let's see. Hmm. Like, there is not a significant difference between, for example, Platinum 4 and Silver 2 player. I don't notice a lot of difference, right? There is a big difference between like Upper Diamond and Master players versus kind of like Silver and Platinum bracket. Honestly, never played against Ash, like ever. But that's his signature champion for this guy. He is Ash main, actually. ADC. Well, we'll see. The problem in here I see is I outrange her and I can burst her. She's very squishy. And she does not have a lot of defense against this, you see? You see, like, I can just out damage her, right? Straight off the bat. But that's good, that's good. And you see, he went with this, he's be extremely squishy. Like, we're talking crazy. And he already used all of his pots. Do you know what I'm saying? I might need to use my pot as well. But I'll see if I can get away without using a pot. Yeah, you see, he already no pot. That's it. You see, the problem is gonna arise when I hit level 6, right? Because I can one-shot him. Literally one-shot him. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that's bad for him. Actually, it's very bad for him. He needs level 6 here as fast as possible. Oh shit, I got hit, that's not good. Man, that guy's pretty good. The problem with him is he's gonna go very quickly. And I'm not. Because I'm willing to trade lifesteal for you see, that's the problem. Like I can just do that. Right? Right now I can literally just ignite him and he dies, right? And also his sustain requires him to auto attack. And he gets into range of my abilities when he does that, right? And I have exhaust, right? So if I all in him, once I get my ulti, he's gonna try to basically ulti me and burst me, but I will exhaust him before that. So he will do no damage, and once his crowd control wears off, he's dead basically. That's kind of that's what's gonna happen right now, right? I'm pretty sure in one combo I can beat him, because I also have bone plating, right? I just need to save my bone plating. Okay, I can go in right now. Yeah, I think he's dead, bitch. Shit. Why my ignite did not go off? He's dead anyway, but I mean that's the problem that my ignite did not go off. Yeah, he's dead basically. But again, my ignite did not go off. No, Ashen to LeBlank is a stroll pick, I think, right? She's too squishy. And her range, the problem is her range. If she was healing off her... If she was healing off her W, like the ranged attack, that if that would interact with lifesteal, that would be feasible for her to play. Because she can then go mana item and then she can spam me from a distance, right? But the problem is I can trade my health for her health efficiently. I can replenish my health and she cannot, right? Because there's no way for her to heal from a distance, right? And if she approaches me and try to auto attack, I can just Q her repeatedly, right? And when I have ulti, I can double Q her, and that does like 40% of her health, which is way too much. Anyway, that's we're gonna swap side now, so I'll be playing on the top now. Okay, so we're up against this guy. I almost certain I played against him before. He's platinum player. We swapped the side, so we're on top now. Man, what the hell is this? Oh, yeah. I remember this guy. Yeah, Ranger is a disgusting matchup. This champion on this map is absolutely disgusting. I don't know how to play against him. I will try my Q spam, but like it's... The problem is, as soon as you approach the bush, he one-shots you instantly, right? Just like instantly he one-shots you. His just damage is ridiculous, and he's so tanky, and he can heal as well. It's very hard to beat him. Like he becomes weak if you push him out of the bush. But the problem is, if you approach the bush, he just one-shots you. You'll see this match. This is just so stupid, this matchup. Like, my initial strategy was to take control of the bush, right? But the problem is, if you approach, if you E him, right, he will jump into you, right? He will jump into you, right? As soon as you W, he will jump into you again, right? And then he will take a turret shot, but he can W heal, right? So he will be with full health, and you will have like up to you will have approximately this much health left, right? Past that point, sometimes what they do is they flash ignite you, right? At that point, you literally out of the game, right? So what they do then is they farm slow, they slow push, right? They slow push, they hit level 6, and then they just basically ult you with one button and you're dead. So the way I'll try to basically Q spam them. That's the only way I can do it, right? Do you see, like, there's, like, not much I can do, basically. You see, like, he's gonna jump at me right now. And his jump is the same range as my Q, so if I try to Q him, he'll jump at me, right? Maybe I'll try to get him to... Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? Look at my health bar, right? Well, the benefit of this guy is he has no health regen. Right now, right? And I do. I think I'm starting to get a hand of this guy. Oh, he's dead. But you see what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this damage, right? You see that? Like, what is this damage, dude? He landed 2 autos, and I landed 3 abilities with 2 autos. And do you see that? Do you see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That this is like ridiculous, right? And he's back to full health. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's even worse. If you approach the push, oh, dude, you're gone. Like, you're literally gone. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, how do you trade here? Like, so much damage, right? And healing. Oh, I think he trolled. And he can clear your, he can basically heal your, right? He can also, the problem with him is he doesn't have healing, so I can capitalize on this. It's gonna be a very slow game. Like, really slow game. But I think I might have a chance of winning this. I just need to make sure I don't get hit by abilities, right? Okay, go get some HP. Yeah, he has no pots. Excellent. So I can actually Q spam him right now. And my exhaust is coming up. That's good. I just need to not push the wave. Then I think I'll be peachy, right? So as soon as he jumps out, I'm gonna unload it. I think I can control the wave. My exhaust did not come off. Again. Right. So I just have to heal back up, and then I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll be fine now. Because he can only heal, I think, when he... I just need to heal back up, basically. Come on, healing! Do your beating. There he comes. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Jesus Christ, look at that damage. I mean, look, that's one auto attack. One auto attack from the bush. 20% of my HP. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do here? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do here? If I land this is dead. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh, thank God. Okay, we know how to play this now. No, honestly, I did not enjoy this. This is just like, but that's because I have well, I have a lot of experience playing against it. But I mean, this is the problem again. You see, the problem here, his items were incorrect. If he had the what do you call this? If he had um, let's go into this one here. So if he had life steal item, that's it. Like because his damage to minions is so high, his healing is just way too high. I would not like the reason why I won that is because I was able to poke him down with my Q from a distance, right? That's the only way. But if he goes life steal, like there's literally no way to actually. There's no way to poke him from a distance, and you cannot ult in him like because he's just damage is too high. So. Dun 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 dun. With Tryndamere, it's easier to beat him with Tryndamere. Because with Tryndamere, you can basically get him out of the bush very quickly. Just get full fury. If he stays in the bush, you win. Right? On full fury, you beat him in the bush. No problem. So he has to kind of run away. Well, gold 4 is kind of okay. The Joker. Wait, why is it silver 4? No, I'm not gonna play this. Honestly, I don't want to play this. Because you see, against silver players, like you don't learn anything. Honestly, it's just they're not very good players. Waiting for next guy. No, this guy's unranked, but I think I played against him before, and he was very good. Oh God, he was iron. No. I need to dodge. Quit. Yeah, we're not gonna go with this guy. We're waiting for the next guy. Yeah, so this is the problem with Rengar. You see, 725 range on his jump, and he gets movement speed, right? So if you look at LeBlanc, right? LeBlanc. Gold 3. Oh, let's go with gold 3. Let's see. Yeah, gold 3. It's good enough. Good enough. He's probably gonna go Talon. You know what's gonna be? I never played against Fizz. Seriously, like on Aram. I don't even know how this matchup goes. But I'll show you the problem. You see, like for matchups that can one-shot you, I depend heavily on my Q to poke them down from a distance, right? You see, like range is 700 on this. And then my auto attacks are 525, I think, right? Nocturne, nah, that's a waste of time. Nocturne is not good. Like the issue with Nocturne is I will just Q him to death and there is absolutely nothing he can do against him. And he cannot engage me because I can just E. And if he blocks my E, I can just W out. Like there is literally no way to beat LeBlanc with Nocturne. Unless I don't know something, honestly. Maybe there's some kind of combo that he can do. Let's put sound in here. You see, because I can just do this. You know what I mean? The only thing I can say is he has a lot of healing. So if my Q spam does not work, it might be a bit of a... But then you see I can auto-attack him from a distance, right? And if he wants to engage me, he has to expend mana, and he's kind of mana-heavy champion. Right? You see, like, that's his issue, is because there's no way for him to engage on me. And I still have my W up, you know what I'm saying? Whoopsie. Just my range is a bit too... Maybe if he goes for ulti, but I can heal them. Yeah, I just have to survive his level 6 right now, I think, right? And then I'll be featured. But I can dash away pretty much, right? From his engage. I'm gonna play it a little bit slower because I wanna kind of think about what I'm doing, right? Because this I never played before, this, right? Like, is it serious? You see his Om, right? That's another problem is he has no mana. Because it's true he can heal, but I mean, what is he gonna do against his mana problems, right? Because that benefits me too as well, right? Yeah. He will probably try to ult me right now. My guess is like he will try to probably ult me right now. I need to save my W for disengage, right? Yeah. I'll probably go for E. God damn it, man. I need to somehow get him out of the bush, right? Oh, I think I'm dead actually. No, I'm not. No, I'm not actually dead. Because his second problem is his mana, right? Huh. Why did he go that way? I have exhaust and he does not. Does not have exhaust. Oh, he's dead, I think, right? Ah, yeah. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Because that's the only way he can win is if I troll. Yeah. I just trolled this game. Honestly, if he goes Mana Moon item, there is no way to beat him because his healing is just too high. Because you see, as soon as I approach him, he can do his shadow thingy, right? And that shadow thingy does pretty good damage. I noticed, right? So if I engage, and he can block my, if he blocks, he can block my, um, he can block significant amount of my damage with his magic thingy, right? Yeah. If he goes basically mana item, then that's it. I cannot win basically. Oh, he used to be platinum. That's pretty good. Because I was wondering, like, there's a guy he plays one-on-one a lot, and he was saying that Nocturne is overpowered, and I was like, what? Why is Nocturne overpowered? And I can see why. Yeah. Because you see, his healing is ridiculous, right? You cannot really use your W. Like the reason why I lost in here is because I used my W, right? Right. That was one problem. You cannot leave your turret because he just R's you, right? Yeah. There's actually no way to beat him. Because look, if he's like Diamond or Masters player, he is going to control the wave. Oh no, he cannot control the wave because he needs to attack the minions. He needs to attack the minions for him to heal. So he'll be permanently pushing. I think the reason why I lost is because I don't know how to play against him. I think that's the problem. Because I literally, this is like, I played against Nocturne and Strindamir, but it's very easy to beat him with Strindamir. And I have a lot of experience on Summoner's Rift against Nocturne. But as LeBlanc, I mean, I think I should have pushed him out of the bush. That's my guess, I think. Because the reason why he won is because I couldn't auto attack him because he had bush control. I think I should get him out of the bush, right? Yeah. Yeah, if I have bush control, then I beat him for sure. Oh, that's good. Z Corp. Whoops. Like the reason why I don't really like playing against like diamond players is because they tend to cheese a lot. By cheese, I mean that they play champions like Rek'Sai. I mean, Rek'Sai is a champion that you can flash forward and press a couple of buttons and you win. You know, that's it. There's really nothing you can do as LeBlanc. Rek'Sai on this map is honestly very strong. And they obviously talk a lot of trash as well, those guys. Oh shit, I forgot position swap. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Bush cheese. Interesting item choices. So his plan is to push me in, right? Yeah, but how's he gonna heal? Yeah, basically I'll just play super safe and I'll just Q him to death. There's nothing he can do. I don't think he can do anything against it, honestly. I just have to have bush control and that's it, I win then. You stay on my mind. Get over here. No, I missed. How did I miss my... Oh, I thought he's gonna go that way. Normally they engage this way. Huh? Get out of the bush, you little punk. Oh, big mistake, dude. I don't think this guy's Yasuo main, honestly. It doesn't feel like it. Because I have bush control now, right? Oh, that's a big mistake. Yeah, that's a big mistake. Does he play Yasuo? I don't think he does play Yasuo. Because that was like some bronze level stuff. Honestly, that was just... His starting items were completely wrong. I mean, just by... Yeah, he's a horrible Yasuo player, basically. Oh no, he played... Yeah, Yasuo is just outside of his skill set. That's because he plays shit like Mordekaiser. Yeah. Nasus. Yeah. Mechanically, he won't be very good. Darius, Mordekaiser, Garen. Okay. This is the problem with playing noob champions, right? You don't know what you're doing. You're winning the game because this is garbage. This champion here. Now, I'm not saying garbage in terms of he's ridiculously overpowered. This champion, like beyond stupid overpowered, right? But you see, the sacrifice is you are platinum, but you are actually silver. Does that make sense? You're winning because the champion is just broken. Because if you look at low tier list, right? Tier list, you'll see that like Darius is definitely god level. Garen, you see, like he only plays champions that are broken, basically. Now you can kind of argue that LeBlanc is a little bit broken as well, but you can learn some. You can do exercises with her that train certain skills. So, for example, you notice that my push control is not, it's okay, but it's not super good. That's because I specifically played games where I just said, okay, I'm gonna play only with auto attacks, and all I do is just control the bush, and that was kind of exercises you can do with her. With Darius, you cannot do that because when you play Darius, everybody's just running away from you, and that's it. Because you cannot do anything against Darius. Too strong. Anyway, we're waiting for the next guy. Okay, so we got this guy here now against us. He is gold player. Well, he's gonna go Yasuo probably, most likely. Yasuo or Yone, I think. Right. Oh my god, why did you do this, dude? Gwen. Nah, this is unplayable for him. Sorry about that. So basically, like, Gwen is a scaling champion. She's like scale, scale, scale. She's pretty good into bruisers, but not early game. Oh, that's a big mistake. She basically suicided, honestly. She got stunned under the turret. Oh god, that was some crazy int right there. Anyway, waiting for the next one. Okay, so we got this guy here. Not Senpai, he's gold. Gold 2. Oh my god, okay, so he will probably go Fiora. If he goes Vayne, then I don't think it's gonna be good for him, but we'll see. I had to kick a lot of people, because I mean, there were like people, Iron joining, a lot of Iron people. Oh, Aurelia, very difficult matchup. Basically, if she goes lifesteal and she knows how to play, like the thing about Aurelia is if she hits one Q on you, well, two Qs, not Q, the stun E, she can one shot you almost, you know. Not early game, but late game she one shots. If she has 5 stacks and she hits the E, that's it. You're donezo. So you have to stop her from stacking as fast as possible. You stay on my mind, think about it all the time. Aurelia, Aurelia, Aurelia. Oh, that's a big mistake. For her not to be in the bush. Oh, she didn't take lifesteal. Okay, that's good. That's good. Man, that's actually very good for me. Where is she? Where is she? Oh shit, that's not good. You see, that's the problem. She hits her Q. Pretty much done so. And I cannot approach because she can Q into this region here. Oh, it's good for me. Uh-oh. Dude, that might cost me the game. I just accidentally queued. If she lands this thingy, then I'm done for. That was a mistake by her. Big mistake, big mistake. Anyway, that's Aurelia. Waiting for next one. Okay, so playing against this guy. Honestly, not a lot of. Oh shit! This guy used to be a diamond player, and I kicked him out. God damn it! He actually wanted to add me as well. Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to add this guy. Because I mean, Akali. I don't know. It's not a good matchup for Akali, I think. I don't even know how you win this, honestly. Level 6 flash ult, maybe. I think it's Zaklo adding me, because I got a notification, you know? Yeah, you see, like, this guy, he's not even controlling the bush. Like, I mean, what is he gonna do, realistically speaking? That's a big mistake, dude. If I land my... That's a big mistake, dude. But again, you see, that's a big problem. But, like, what are you doing? Because I can... He'll try to do his shuriken thing. Because you see, the problem is, like, he has... He's dead, but there's not much you can do. Yeah, there's not much, like, outplay potential in this game for Akali. Like, it's a bad matchup. What can I say? I think it's the Zira's guy. Yeah, this guy here. Man, I messed up on the Zaklo guy. God damn it, that's not good. Wait, who was the guy? Pablo. Yeah, yeah, that's... No, that's not Pablo. Who did I just play against? Pablo, I think, right? God, he's silver. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So far we won 17 and we lost only 2. Like, honestly, you get extremely bored when you have such high win rate. You were waiting for next day. So we're playing against this guy. He's Lee Sin main. Obviously, he's gonna take Lee Sin. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this matchup at all. Ah. Mr. Lee Sin. If he goes lifesteal, like I'm doomed, but it's okay. Hopefully he doesn't go lifesteal, so I'm not doomed. Interesting. What? He's not even here. What the hell is going on? Yeah, but that means I get an auto for free and a Q for free, right? Yeah. You see, like, this is Q damage. 80% of my HP. So can you imagine he Qs, right? He Qs, and then he ults and ignites. That's 90% of your health is gone, right? Oh, he has no life still. Okay, that's good. That's good. Playable. Playable for me. I need to get him out of the bush somehow. Okay, okay, that's good for me. That's good for me. Do this. We dodge. Okay, that's perfect. Dude, I'm not sure if this is profitable for him to do this. Just like using his Qs for because I can just zone him now, right? So his Q is up. Q is up again. Oops. Oh, that's good. Whoopsie. So you see, the issue is the only way he can win, honestly, is by flashing. Me into the his yeah. Honestly, for Lee Sin main, that guy is not very good. Like, I was expecting him to be significantly better. And he used to be platinum as well. And Lee Sin got buffed. I mean, he did not abuse his like, you see, for Lee Sin, as soon as he gets close to me, there's two ways he can get close to me. Well, the problem was he didn't pick lifesteal. You see, that's the problem. So normally when they pick lifesteal, they can kind of they can lifesteal off you because I'm so squishy. But with the fact that he doesn't have lifesteal, it's kind of Big problem for him. Okay, waiting for the next guy. Okay, we're against this guy. He is Platinum 3. I'm expecting Akali. Yeah, I was expecting Akali. Well, he's pretty high. He's, what, Plat 2, right? Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do Tryndamere 25 games because, like, for me to lose this Tryndamere, the guy has to be probably master player, and I don't think I'll get master players right now. Like, I mean, what the hell was that? You know what I mean? Like, he loses now, right? Whoops! Did I just miss my Q? Oh man, that was hilarious. Like, the main thing in this matchup is to stay away from her Shuriken. If she lands it, like, you will do, like, a lot. She will do. It's kind of like Lee Sin matchup, only slower, because, like, she does not outrange you. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just does not have the range to deal with you. Now, this matchup is not very good for her at all. Especially me playing I need to take control of the bush somehow, right? Yeah. She's going to try to Shuriken right now, right? Yeah. She needs to, if she teleports to me, she will get into trouble. Yeah. So now I have control of the bush. And she's doomed now. She's actually doomed now. I would not be surprised if he AFKs, right? Because this is unplayable for her. Did he AFK? Yeah, he did AFK. Oh no, he didn't. Where did he get the mana? Get the... Whoa. Yeah, but that's not good for him. The problem for him, like, there is no real way for him to efficiently trade against me, right? And I can just take the turret now. Yeah, that's the kind of the only way she can actually kill me, you know. Kind of that's the only way I can think about it. But the problem is now she has no exhaust and ignite, so she just I just can harass her again. And this guy hides behind minions so well, it's crazy. It's very hard for me to... You see, like, the problem I'm struggling with him is because my skill level is not very good. He can probably kill me with his burst right now, so I better go careful, you know? Go careful. Yeah, I think I'm dead actually. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah. That's the problem with those engaged champions is like, you see, like, before pre-level 6, that it's the same problem when you play against Gragas, right? Because as time passes, they outscale, and once they hit level 9, I think, right, they can just press R and you die. That's the problem. That's kind of one of the reasons why I don't want to play long-term LeBlank, because she has this weakness is like she has some champions that should just like this champion here, Akali, right? So she just has to, effectively speaking, if she goes Horn and regeneration beats, she just automatically beats you because she can just sit and scale, and then what she can do is she can just all in you twice, and that's it. And there's really no counterplay that you can do, because I mean you see, like, she presses R twice. This is 70% of my HP gone. She ignites, that's another 20% gone, and then all she has to do is auto attack me and Q, and that's it. I'm dead, right? That's kind of that's the way it goes, right? The only way for me to do anything is to kind of, but you see, if he plays it correctly, he wins, right? He wins, right? Like, it just, yeah, because you see, if you play the scaling game, he wins. Yeah, it's same with Gragas. Same with Gragas. Like, some players that just know how to play, and that's it. Like, in here, if he doesn't itemize correctly, then he just loses, right? But you see, like, yeah, Oh, it's gonna be Yasuo again. I don't want to play Yasuo. You see, like my LeBlanc is kind of technically she's very easy to beat if you go sustain champion because I don't have a lot of damage. My damage comes from Q, right? My damage literally comes from Q. And the reason why I cannot harass Akali is because with my auto attacks is because once she hits level 6 she can one shot you with her R, right? Like there's two ways she can kill you, right? She can she can technically flash into you and then do her combo, right? So that means I cannot auto attack. Or she can land her shuriken. If she hits her shuriken, then you're doomed as well, right? So the fact that she does like her R does stupid damage. Like the fact that her R does so much damage, it's like you can only Q. But if she knows how to play sustain and scaling game, there's like literally nothing you can do to win this. Like the reason why I win against certain Akalis is because they don't know what they're doing, I think, right? Please don't be here, please don't be here, please don't be here. It's the same with Yasuo is actually very similar to Akali. Like if you play it correctly, it's very difficult for me to beat with my setup, right? Like the reason why I play this setup is because I'm not good enough to play Hail of Blades. Like Hail of Blades, LeBlanc is very, very strong. I don't think there's actually any counterplay to her on this map. But the problem is like she is so difficult to pull off, right? Yeah. I didn't know if you could do that. Well, yeah, you can. Well, man, I need to learn how to get them out of that freaking bush, dude. Because it's the reason why I lose like a lot of games, you know? Because you see again he's back in the freaking bush. Get out of my bush, man. It's my bush. Yeah, see, this guy knows how to play, like. Just knows how to play. So now he's gonna back off. Right, yeah, and he's gonna have... Like, if he hits me with, Oh god, this shield, man. I don't think it kills me here, right? Like, dude, like... You see, like what I'm saying is that you see how sustain just destroys me, right? Because I just don't do enough damage, right? Like this, because I just like. The problem is I'm not skilled enough to control the bush, and because I cannot control the bush, my damage is so insignificant, right? They can just outskill it, you know? You see, I mean, he can block a lot of my damage. Right now he blocked my ulti, you know what I'm saying? I lost control of my character. But I wouldn't have won. No, there's no way I would have won. There's no way. Because you see, what would have happened was, even if I landed my E, he would have auto-attacked me twice, and I would have died. And that's it. There is just no way I would have done anything. You see, that's why I don't like playing LeBlanc, is because, like, I'm not good enough to play... what do you call this? Hail of Blades LeBlanc, right? I'm not good enough to play her. And with this setup, it's kind of sustained champions that just destroy you because they just life steal your damage. And I mean, you've seen with auto attacks, like, I mean, what am I really doing? Like 20 damage per auto attack, and their passive healing out heals that, right? So you're only resort to queuing them, right? But if they keep their distance correctly and understand trending windows, like, it's there's no really outplay on my side, right? Because that's the problem. It's the same problem when I play against Xing Zhao and those kind of even jacks with kind of horn is the same problem. It's like my damage just does not register, so I have to use my cooldowns, right? And a lot of my damage is packed into my W, right? And I cannot use my W because if I use my W, they just engage into me and I just die because I'm so squishy, right? So you have to be able to land every single auto attack and control the bush and make sure that the minions do not attack you. And I mean, that is like crazy skill set, right? That is like you have to play League really well. It's kind of like Koreans. When this guy traveled, he was like, he's an A player. I think he's gold 2. He went to, and he plays Aurelia. So he went to play against Koreans, like professionals, and like there was a guy who beat him with Yumi, right? Like there is a way for Yumi to beat Aurelia, but for this to happen, I mean, you have to literally land every Q, perfectly keep your distance away from Aurelia, position yourself in such a way where when Aurelia jumps into minions, she cannot jump in you. I mean, honestly, I don't understand how he lost. It's very, very difficult, but there is a way to do it. You know, there is a way to do it. I think the way to practice this is to set up LeBlanc as a tank and then just try to win games just with auto attacks and Q. Because you see, your damage is so low that it's going to be a very long game. But they cannot really do a lot of damage to you unless it's some kind of, I don't know, Atrox or something. And then you get to practice a lot of this positioning, shooting, and stuff like that, you know. But that's a very difficult skill. Very, very difficult skill. I still don't understand sometimes, for example, when I'm in a bush, right? Sometimes I attack minions and they can still see me in a bush somehow, right? I think there is some kind of like hmm. So what are we on? We're on 18 wins and 4 losses right now. So that 18 divided by 22, 82% win rate so far. I might do with Trindamir 10 because I mean with Trindamir it's so easy. He's so strong on this map. I don't think he loses to anything. The only player that I lose to, like if I were to play, would be he'll play LeBlank, like challenger level. Probably will lose. Gragas with Fleet. Well, not with Fleet, with Phase Rush. It's just auto loss. And I think that's about it. Atrox can be tricky as well. Because if he does wave manipulation correctly, there's no way to dive him, right? There's just no way to dive him. And it's very difficult to take his turret because he can just spam his Qs for free. Free damage on you. And the problem with his Qs is they do so much damage, it's like it's ridiculous. Right? The problem is like if you try to take his turret, he will Q spam you, right? And then you have to heal using your Fury. But when you use your Fury, your damage gets decreased. And then he can again abuse you. Right? What are these people joining? Jesus, what is this? Yeah, this guy's level 1. I'm not even gonna attempt to play this. I'm surprised I haven't seen any single Pantheon in these 25 games. Because normally he's quite popular. I think we've seen Aurelia, right? Yeah, we've seen Aurelia. And I'm surprised not seeing Riven, because she normally gets picked frequently. Okay, let's remake. Well, we're waiting for next guy, so I'll just pause. Okay, this guy is gold 1. So there's a potential that he was actually... There's potential that he was actually a platinum player before. No, he's not. Okay, so what are we predicting? Probably either Lee Sin or Silas. Again, if he goes Lee Sin with lifesteal, like, I mean, that's it. It's GG for me. If he goes Silas, I think I can win that. Because lifesteal Lee Sin is, like, unbeatable for me. I think it's gonna be Lee Sin, in my opinion. I'm almost certain gonna be Lee Sin. Oh, Zed. Oh, yeah. That's not a surprise that I don't see Zed a lot. Normally, Zed is very popular one-on-ones. Zed is honestly ridiculous matchup. Like, if he knows how to play, because the problem, once he hits level 6, all he does is presses R, ignite, and if he lands 1 Q, you're doomed. That's it. Right? You're just pretty much doomed. Because what happens is his ignite, this thing, plus Q is enough to actually burst you to death, right? And it's happened so quickly, like, you can W out of it, but you still, technically, most of the time, you still die. That's actually kind of troll by him. I actually think I win that, right? Yeah. That was troll by him. Yeah, that was a bit troll by him. But do you see the problem, right? In melee range, I landed every single ability, right? Including exhaust, ignite, right? I moved to cancel my auto attack animation, and he still almost beat me, right? He still almost beat me, and that's without R. Can you imagine he gets an R, right? He presses R, he presses ignite, auto Q, and you're dead. That's it, right? Like realistically speaking, I would not be surprised if all he does is press R and then just smashes his keyboards all at the same time, and that's it, right? And that's it. You just die. I mean, he even killed me one time through exhaust, right? I remember like he just R'd. I accidentally used my W incorrectly, so I had no escape. So I had to naturally exhaust him, and he just bursted me through exhaust. So like, this champion is a bit too strong. But then again, I have Tryndamere, so I can't really complain about anything. I mean, busted champ, honestly, Tryndamere. On this map, he's busted. Okay, we're waiting for the next guy. Here. So we have found the contender. So this guy here. Oh, he's ex-diamond player. Okay, so that's good. This guy is good. We have one more game to play after this one, and that's it. I'll put him as diamond. My guess is Rek'Sai, because diamond players, they tend to play Rek'Sai. Oh, Yasuo. Yasuo. Okay. Let's try. Against Diamond Yasuo. Dun 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 dun. There's a theme now. Mr. Yasuo. Are you coming out? No? You coming out, mate? What? No cheese? Where's the bush cheese? Let's try. What? Uh-oh. Wait, how did he dodge that? Okay, let's try. God damn it. Yeah, you see like this you see like the trade, right? 3 autos and I'm dead pretty much. God damn it. Another problem I have with him is because I have to proc his shield somehow, right? Before I can E. Do you see like the trading? The trading is just not efficient for me. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like it's like I can't do much. I'll just go for it right now. Probably gonna lose, but doesn't matter. Like he could have flashed and E'd and I would have died, but I mean, I don't know. He can just flash. Like right now, flash ignite and I'm dead. No, there's literally nothing I can do against this. I think that's gonna be his plan, honestly. Yeah, you see, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you see, like the problem with those champs. Like, I can't really trade against them, realistically speaking, you know. And his shield just blocks it, you know. And he goes lifesteal. You see, like lifesteal, that's it. Like, you just win. You just win, dude. And he's gonna come back with full HP. Yeah, yeah, you see. No, no, I'm not gonna play that. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to play against this. It's like he's too tanky, and I cannot poke him because he has life steal, right? And if I try to trade, if I try to get like the only way for me to win this, if I get him out of the bush, right? Because you see, if he's not in the bush, I can at least auto attack him. I can at least auto attack him. But the problem is, if I try to kick him out of the bush, he's going to. You see what was happening, right? He can just Q into me and just burst me for 80% of my health and just run away, wait for cooldowns, come back and kill me. That's it. There is no way for me to trade against him, right? That's one problem. The second problem, if he is in the bush, right, I cannot auto attack him, right? Which means it gives him enough time to build up his shield so he can come out of the bush, farm for free, or Q into me, auto attack me. I obviously have to auto attack him, and then I Q, but the damage is so low that he just heals it back. Like there's no way for me to actually do damage to him. Do you know what I mean? It's just there is no way. It's kind of like this type of LeBlanc with Fleet and Horn into Tryndamere with Fleet and Horn. It's just there is no way to do damage to Tryndamere. It's just the because I played into it. It's just it's hilarious. It's the same problem with Caitlyn into Tryndamere because like I play that as well. Is just like it's like she does no damage. Do you know what I mean? Or Zed without lifesteal. It's also just unplayable basically for them because what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna out heal their. Well, sustain is just too big. It's just that's the problem. I'm actually surprised that nobody's playing Tryndamere, but you'll see when I'll be doing a Tryndamere series. Like I'll show you Horn and just sustain Tryndamere, just how busted he is. It doesn't always work against everybody, but you'll see the power. It's stupidly, it's absurdly strong. Like Yasuo, is just too many options to block my damage. Because think about it, right? Think about it. He has shield. That's one problem, right? I cannot control the bush because I just don't have enough damage to kick him out of the bush, right? So bush is effectively another shield for him, right? He has his wind wall, which can block my burst, right? He has sustain, so he can heal my damage, right? And I cannot auto attack him because I'm always in range of his Q, right? So let's look at Yasuo. I'm pretty sure his Q has he outrageous my. Let's look at his Q. 450 range. Yeah, you see static cooldown 1 second, right? You see. So he can Q to minion, right? He can Q to a minion. Oh, I hope this guy's a Smurf. Let's see. No, he's not a Smurf. So you see, like he can just Q to a minion and then just Q to me. Again, you see like 475. Hmm. You see, like the only way to beat Yasuo if he has incorrect items, and then that's it. You can win then. Hmm. Like I try to play against Horn because naturally, like I mean, I think from perspective of viewer, you will say, "Oh, buy more damage." The problem with that approach is, do you see like when they kind of engage into me, do you see how much damage they're doing? They're doing like 60, 70% of my health. If you do not have the Horn, what happens is they simply one shot you in one rotation, and that's it. So like it's very very difficult. The only setup that can kind of work again, like I said before, is Hail of Blades. But like I mean, Hail of Blades is one-way trip, right? It's think about it as a one-way trip, right? If you mess up your one-way trip, you just have to leave the game because you will have no health, no sustain, and no health, no sustain, and no way to kind of recover from a bad play, right? No, this guy's not a Smurf. See ya. He says that he will win. Now, you might think that I'm being cruel by like kind of not giving me an opportunity, but you have to understand like bronze players, like low elo players, they get excited by playing against like good players, right? They just get excited by playing against good players, right? What happens with them is you probably saw like my first four games were against unranked. It was like against Akali Yasuo. It's not really an interesting game because they're gonna be sitting under turret thinking, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like their setup is usually wrong, their runes are incorrect, they do not understand limitations of their champion, they don't know how to play against poke, so they make so many mistakes. It's like it's unplayable. Do you know what I mean? For them, and it's boring for me because like it's just they just sit under turret and like I can't really kill them because they sit on turret. But then I out level them because they're zoned out, and then it's just like it's a watching game. It's just you just watch me farm, so it's very boring. I don't want to do it. Man, I'm actually starting to looking forward to Trinda 25 games because I think I can go 25 out of 25 on Trinda. Because on LeBlanc so far I'm 19, or we are playing against Mr. Yamato. That's actually pretty good. He's platinum. Was he ever diamond? No, no, he wasn't. He's probably gonna go Syndra. I'm guessing. I'm guessing Syndra. Oh God, not Kiana. Jesus Christ, not this champion. Again, this champion, same shit. If he goes sustain, I'm doomed. If he doesn't go sustain, I can win. This champion is so obnoxious. Like it's obnoxious champion. Well, I hope he doesn't buy sustain. Well, normally they don't. They buy this kind of like a thingy, a dirk or whatever it's called. It gives them lethality, and then they got five pots. If he goes if he goes that way, then I have a chance to win actually. If he goes the standard sustain build, then I don't have a chance to win. Because he will sit in the bush and there's no way for me to kick him out of the bush, and then he'll just lifesteal my Q damage and that's it. It's gonna be game over. Oh, I didn't auto attack. That's my mistake. Oh, whew, that's good. That's good. I can Q poke this guy for the win. He's probably. Oh, that's good. He's not in the bush. This is gonna be a very long game. Because that's kind of the only way I can win is through this. Like low elo Kianas I can beat because I can get them out of the bush. Right? Whereas good Kianas, they're just gonna sit in the bush for. Well, that's a big mistake by her. Nah, she just screwed up big time. That was so bad of her. I think he got bored, basically. I think he got bored. Yeah. Definitely he got bored. Because that was just some kind of int play. Just int. Anyway, well, that kind of concludes our series. So we went. Let me just hide this for a sec. So this was our. This is where the games were played. So we can put this in here. Wait, what is this? That's the wrong script. So that's 20 wins and 5 losses, right? So what's that as win rate? 20 divided by 25. 80%, right? Yeah, 80%. And let's look at highest division win rate, right? Let's look at platinum plus win rate. 8 wins and 4 losses. So that's 8 divided by 12. I think that's 66%, right? Yeah, 66. So 2 out of 3 games in platinum plus I'm gonna win. Let's look at below. Oh, I only lost 1 game. So I'm gonna win 13. 12 out of 13 I'm gonna win, right? 93%, right? Yeah. So if you want to improve, just play Platinum Plus because it's pointless to play against those guys, especially like unranked and bronze players that are total waste of time. Total waste of time. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna upload this and I'm gonna do Tryndamere next. Take care.